Welcome to our English lesson. Today we will practice listening and speaking. Our story is called I Lost My Homework. Listen carefully. Emma, a 14-year-old girl, sat at the kitchen table tapping her pencil on her notebook. She was trying to finish her homework, but her 10-year-old brother Ethan kept interrupting her. "Emma, where's my toy car?" Ethan asked for the third time. "I don't know, Ethan. I'm trying to do my homework," Emma replied, trying to stay calm. "But I can't find it anywhere," Ethan whined, his voice growing louder. Emma sighed and put down her pencil. "Okay, fine. Let's go look for it." The two of them started searching the living room, checking under the couch, behind the curtains, and even inside the toy box. But the car was nowhere to be found. "Did you check your room?" Emma asked. "Yes," Ethan answered, but Emma wasn't convinced. They headed to Ethan's room, where toys were scattered all over the place. "How do you ever find anything in here?" Emma asked, stepping over a pile of books. Ethan shrugged. "I just know where everything is." Emma rolled her eyes but started looking anyway. As she lifted a pile of papers off Ethan's desk, something caught her attention. "Ethan, is this your homework?" she asked, holding up a crumpled piece of paper. Ethan's eyes widened. "Oh no, I forgot to do it." "Well, it's a good thing we found it," Emma said, smoothing out the paper. "Now, let's finish this together, and then we can look for your car," Emma said. Ethan nodded, suddenly focused. They sat down at the small desk in Ethan's room and worked on the homework together. It didn't take long, and soon Ethan's assignment was done. "Thanks, Emma," Ethan said, smiling up at her. "You're welcome. Now, let's find that car," Emma replied, feeling relieved that the homework was out of the way. They searched for a few more minutes until Ethan finally found his toy car under his bed. He held it up triumphantly. "Found it!" he shouted. "Great job, Ethan," Emma said, smiling as they returned to the living room. Emma sat back down at the kitchen table to finish her homework. Ethan sat next to her, quietly playing with his car. It wasn't the quiet evening Emma had planned, but she didn't mind. Helping her little brother always made her feel good, and now they were both happy. Vocabulary and expression. 1. Interrupting, meaning to stop someone from doing something by speaking or doing something. Example, Emma was trying to read her book when Ethan kept interrupting her with questions. 2. Whined, meaning to make a high complaining sound. Example, Ethan whined when he couldn't find his toy car, making it hard for Emma to concentrate. 3. Sighed, meaning to let out a long breath, often showing frustration or relief. Example, Emma sighed deeply when she realized she would need to help Ethan find his car. 4. Convinced, meaning to make someone believe something. Example, Emma wasn't convinced that Ethan had looked in his room for the toy car. 5. Triumphantly, meaning in a way that shows great joy or satisfaction. Example, Ethan held up his toy car triumphantly after finding it under the bed. 6. Assignment, meaning a piece of work or homework given to someone to complete. Example, Ethan had forgotten to finish his homework assignment, which Emma found crumpled on his desk. 7. Relieved, meaning feeling happy because something difficult or worrying has been resolved. Emma felt relieved when she finished helping Ethan with his homework and found his toy car. 8. Quietly, in a manner that makes little or no noise. Example, Ethan played with his toy car quietly next to Emma while she finished her homework. 9. Scattered, meaning spread around in an untidy way. Example, Ethan's toys were scattered all over his room, making it hard to find anything. Crumpled, meaning wrinkled or creased, often from being squished or not handled carefully. Example, Emma picked up a crumpled piece of paper from Ethan's desk and realized it was his forgotten homework. Listen to the story carefully one more time. I lost my homework. Emma, a 14-year-old girl, was sitting at the kitchen table with a pencil in her hand, working hard on her homework. Her 10-year-old brother, Ethan, was bothering her again and again. He was looking for his toy car and kept asking Emma where it was. "Emma, where's my toy car?" Ethan asked for the third time. "I don't know, Ethan. I'm trying to do my homework," Emma said, trying not to get frustrated. "But I can't find it anywhere," Ethan complained, his voice getting louder. Emma sighed and put her pencil down. "All right, let's go look for it." Emma and Ethan began searching the living room. They looked under the couch, behind the curtains, and even inside the toy box, but they couldn't find the car. "Did you check your room?" Emma asked Ethan. "Yes," Ethan said, but Emma wasn't sure if he really looked everywhere. They went to Ethan's room, which was messy with toys scattered all over the floor. "How do you ever find anything in here?" Emma asked as she stepped over a pile of books. Ethan shrugged. "I just know where everything is." Emma rolled her eyes but started looking around. As she moved some papers off Ethan's desk, she saw something interesting. "Ethan, is this your homework?" Emma asked, holding up a crumpled piece of paper. Ethan's eyes grew wide. "Oh no, I forgot to do it." "Good thing we found it," Emma said, smoothing out the paper. "Let's finish your homework first, and then we can search for your car." Ethan agreed, and they both sat down at the small desk in Ethan's room. They worked on the homework together. It didn't take long, and soon Ethan's assignment was complete. "Thanks, Emma," Ethan said with a smile. "You're welcome." "Now let's find that car," Emma said, feeling happy that the homework was done. They searched for a few more minutes until Ethan finally found his toy car under his bed. He held it up with a big smile. "Found it!" Ethan shouted. "Great job, Ethan," Emma said with a smile. They went back to the living room. Emma sat back at the kitchen table to finish her homework. Ethan sat next to her, quietly playing with his car. Even though it wasn't the quiet evening Emma had hoped for, she didn't mind. Helping her little brother made her feel good. She was happy that they had found the car and finished the homework. Both Emma and Ethan were smiling and content. Quiz time. 1. What was Emma doing at the kitchen table? A. Playing with Ethan. B. Reading a book. C. Working on her homework, watching TV. C. Working on her homework. 2. Why was Ethan asking Emma for help? A. He needed help with his homework. B. He lost his toy car. C. He wanted a snack. D. He was looking for his shoes. B. He lost his toy car. 3. Where did Emma and Ethan first look for the toy car? A. In Ethan's room. B. In the toy box. C. Under the couch. D. Behind the curtains. C. Under the couch. 4. What did Emma find while looking in Ethan's room? A. A missing sock. B. A crumpled piece of homework. C. A new toy. D. A lost book. B. A crumpled piece of homework. 5. Where did Ethan finally find his toy car? A. Inside the toy box. Under the couch. C. Behind the curtains. D. Under his bed. D. Under his bed. Great job on keeping up with our English lesson today. You practiced and listened really well. The more you practice, the better you'll become at speaking English. Every bit of practice brings you closer to being fluent. Remember to like and subscribe to catch our new lessons.